Robot Island, Part 1. After having to endure the horror of wearing the official AK trackie across town to Safe House 96, a tale for another time, Bleak is now ready for action in his backup mission garb with beep weather mask. No more from you, Custard! Who the is Julian Crane to whatever he's called? The point is you flogged my kit to him for a hit at WIAGB, you prick! But we can discuss later. Now we've got to hustle to meet some hard skin. So before you ask, that's why I'm wearing this mask, okay? Intro before. Has our budget run out? Oh no. Oh, hello, my name is Poncho, and yeah, I've used that intro before. But the reason is because I'm basically reviewing a figure that I kind of already have, because you might remember that I've reviewed the following. The ThreeA Adventure KARTEL Sh Bleak Mission. Yep. And now, the reason why I'm reviewing another one is because, well, mine kind of arrived broken. One of his ankles was broken, and, yeah, he's glued back together now, and he works and everything, but, yeah, he's broken. But, the other reason is because, well, this is called Effin' Tracky because he doesn't really like wearing tracksuits, just like all the other Adventure KARTEL characters, too. So I kind of wanted to get him in his normal outfit, or at least a normal outfit, because he's got a couple. But yeah, so I figured it was time to get a Bleak Mission in his normal clothes. Plus, I really wanted to get his little dog Custard too, and when I saw this figure, it actually came with a Custard. So today's review will be on the following. Today's review will be on the Gas Mask 3A Adventure KARTEL 5-hit weather Bleak Mission. Oh wait, that doesn't say 5-hit. Oh, beep weather Bleak Mission. And check out the awesome painting of Bleak Mission on the front of the box. Yeah, this is going to be cool, and actually he's wearing a better outfit than the trackie, because the trackie looks cool, but like I said, he doesn't like wearing it, and this is pretty awesome too. Now, my one regret is that he's still wearing the mask, because I already have a masked head sculpt. I really wanted to get one without his mask, but this is the head sculpt I prefer, because it makes him look a lot different than ThreeA Mission, and that is pretty cool. But you know what? Hey, beggars can't be choosers, and this is a whole nother outfit, and it makes me happy. Now, the right side of the box is mainly all green. It's got the Robot Island logo there, Adventure KARTEL logo. Down here it has 5-hit blah, and then it's got the 3A logo as well. The left side of the box continues the painting all the way down, and that is awesome. And as you can see, his t-shirt logo is right there as well. Now, as for the back of the box, it just has the t-shirt logo really big on it and nothing else aside from a blurb that I will not be reading you. But, to sum up, it basically talks about how he got into adventuring. Now, this figure won't be much different than the Tracky Bleak that I've already reviewed, except for his outfit will be a little bit different, and that's it. But other than that, man, it's pretty much the same figure. So I say we open up this box and check it out. What do you say? So, with the box lid removed, we get a better view of the figure, even though his head is obscured by his hood, but it looks awesome. You can see that t-shirt design right there from the back of the box, and this long coat. Now, this outfit looks very, very close to ThreeA Mission's outfit, except for his was all black and stuff like that. This one is like army colors, and that is awesome. Now, if you look carefully behind him, you'll see that there's a poster in there, too, so I cannot wait to see this figure, so let's see what it came with, shall we? First up, we have this really awesome Bleak Mission poster. Just like all the others, it's 24x16 and looks amazing. This is the box art from the cover, and that is cool. And when you flip the poster over, you find the comic from the intro. Oh, now I see why we reused that intro. Okay, now it makes sense. But you know what? This is awesome, and man, oh man, do I love it. And you can see his little dog Custard that we'll get into later. That will be awesome. So, here's Bleak Mission doing his best Anakin Skywalker impression. Oh man, that hood is awesome. And check out this outfit. Now, I love the figure in the trackie, but you know what? This outfit looks even cooler, man. Oh man, this is awesome. So let's get that hood back and check out his face, shall we? Even though we've already seen it in the other review, it's exactly the same. Now, you'll notice that he still has that little hole there for the cigarette. Now, I don't know if mine's lost or if it was supposed to come with one and didn't or doesn't come with one, but I can't find one anywhere in the package. So either I got gypped or I lost it or it's been lost or whatever. I don't know how that worked out, but it doesn't really matter since I have the head with the cigarette sticking out of it already, so technically if I want one with a cigarette, I can just put the cigarette in this one's mouth, or just swap heads back and forth. Who cares, right? It looks awesome, man, oh man, and I love this dirty army-looking coat that he has. You can see his gun right there, exactly like the other one. He has hands that look like the other one, and yeah, this is awesome. Now, his boots aren't leather boots at all. They're just plastic boots, but that's okay. Because, you know, hey, I don't really care what kind of boots I get as long as it's got feet, right? So let's flip this figure around and check him out, shall we? Even though there's not going to be a whole lot to see because this coat covers up the figure pretty much. But as you can see, it's all dirty looking. That looks so cool. I love the stains all over it. It looks so good. Down here, you got his pants, which match the jacket, and his boots right there looking very cool indeed. Yep, like I said, not a whole lot to see. Let's go back to the front. Because we're not just here for Bleak Mission. Oh, no, we're here for his best friend. So let's get to that review, shall we? Today's bonus review will be on the ThreeA Adventure KARTEL Custard, the hooded satanic Labrador. And I gotta say, for a satanic Labrador, he sure is cute. Now, the original release of Custard, and there have been a few, didn't include this hooded poncho that he's wearing right here, because this figure is actually made to match that Bleak Mission that I'm reviewing as well, and that is awesome. I love that they're dressed the same. It looks so cool. Now, I've been wanting a Custard for a while now, because you can't have Bleak Mission without his best friend, right? And if you have just Bleak Mission, it feels like you're missing, you know, an accessory or something to go with him. It just feels like you don't have the set, and this is awesome to finally finish the set. Now, the side of the box declares that this is part of the Robot Island subset, and you've got the ThreeA logo again. The bottom of the box has this truly awesome Ashley Wood sketch of Custard right there, and this is one dog you don't want to say, "Speak!" because he will, and you won't like it. Now, because this is a smaller figure, it didn't come in the same size box that all the other Adventure Cartel figures come in, and that's okay, because he's just a little dog, so let's open up this box and check him out. What do you say? Now, opening the flap, you can see that the figure is actually encased in foam, so when we remove the foam, we find a square foam that looks like a dog Wile E. Coyote just went through the wall or something. That is pretty cool. So when you remove this foam doggy, you find the real doggy inside, and man oh man, he already looks awesome. So here's Custard fresh out of the foam, looking awesome. Now it is worth noting that this little dog has no articulation whatsoever and is essentially just a small statue. I believe he's even made out of polystone because he's very cold to the touch and is probably very, very fragile, hence why he was packed in foam. So be very careful if you get one, because if you drop it, you'll probably break him. Now, looking at him from the other side, you'll notice that he only has one eye. Now, underneath that poncho that I will not be removing because I don't want to fight to put it back on, besides I like the way he looks with it on, he actually has an eye patch over his left eye. Now, I love the fact that they didn't put a little eye hole there with the, you know, just to show the black eye patch underneath. I love that he doesn't need an eye hole, so they didn't even give him one. That is cool. Now, you'll notice back here, too, he has two pouches, one on either side, and both have little foam inside there, and that is cool. Turning him to the side, you can see his little legs there poking out, and his tail, too. And it is worth noting, too, that the tail has a little hole to go through. It's not like a slit up the back or anything, so this little poncho goes on him really well. It's like it's form-fitted just to this little figurine. And I think he is going to complement that Bleak Mission very, very well, but before we see them together, let's look at them up close. What do you say? So, here we go with a super duper close-up look, and starting with the front of his poncho, right underneath his head, you'll see the Velcro right there that closes the poncho up. Now, like I said, I won't be removing my poncho, but yeah, this is the little flap that you open up to take it off. Now, working our way up to his head, oh, who's a good doggy? Who's a good doggy? Oh, look at that little nose right there with those little whisker holes. That is so cute. Looking over here, you can see his one eye peering out through the poncho, and that is awesome. Over here, no eye hole whatsoever. Now, turning Custard to the side, you can see his little nose right there looking very cute. Over here, you've got the poncho itself with the little hole for his ear right there to go through, and that is awesome. Now, looking at Custard's right side, you can see the little eye hole again, and then there's his poncho and his ear. You can actually see the part of the strap from his eye patch right there underneath his ear, and that is awesome. The poncho itself is just like all the other 3A things. It's very weathered and looks awesome. I mean, for such a simple little thing, I mean, it's a poncho made for a little dog, but they did an amazing job on it. It looks so cool. Now, as you can see, these dirty clips right here can be opened, and you can place whatever can fit in these little pouches on either side of them. And it reminds me of saddlebags, either on a horse or on a motorcycle. That's pretty cool. Back here, you've got his little tail there poking out through the back. And the way this material is actually fitted around his legs, as you can see right there, it's kind of hard to see. It's kind of out of focus. But yeah, the way it's fitted right to his legs, they did an amazing job. Now, speaking of his legs, here's his cute little Snoopy paws right here, looking very cool indeed. Now, laying Custard on his side, you get a better view of the poncho at the bottom, and you can see that it's not attached at all. It just kind of drapes over him. Now, there are many different versions of Custard, as I said before, and this version, when you pull the little poncho up, you'll notice that this one is white with black spots, and that is pretty cool. It's an extra little detail. Plus, when you look, you can totally tell that he's a boy dog. But the less said about that, the better. Now, back to Bleak Mission. Don't think I've forgotten about him. You have his shirt right here with that weird little artwork there on the front. Down below that, you can see that the shirt is heavily weathered. Now, I would love to see a video or something hosted by Ashley Wood or any of them from 3A talking about how they weather all these clothes, because that is an art form in itself, and it looks awesome. Here's his webbing belt right here with his gun holster and gun peering out underneath his jacket. And speaking of his jacket, it looks very military styled, the green, olive green color, with all the pockets and fasteners, and it's even got the little drawstrings hanging down. Up here at the top of his shirt, you got his collar, equally as dirty as the rest of the clothes. And then up here, you'll notice he's wearing the cold weather mask. Now, like I said, I don't know if this version was supposed to include a cigarette or not. I don't know if mine's missing or it just didn't come with one, but there's a little hole that you can put the cigarette in. Up here, you've got his one eye peering out right there, and his hair is covering up his other eye, so he looks like his little dog, and that is cool. Over here, you've got his hair, looking pretty plain, but still awesome. Turning the figure to the side, you can see his head right there with the strap of the mask peering out through his hair, and there's his ear. Down below that, you've got the jacket with all the little Velcro fasteners and stuff, and the hood, looking very cool. I love this weatherings and stuff like that all over it. It looks so good. Down his sleeve right here, it's got no patches or anything like that. There's some more stains. All the way down to his gloves, which are exactly like the ones that came on the other figure, and that is awesome. Even though you can barely see them because they're covered up by the little front of the sleeve there, that is pretty cool indeed. Now, working our way over to the right, you can see his hair is all jagged right there, and there's his ear and the mask straps. Got his neck, and then right here you've got the jacket again, working our way down his sleeve yet again. No patches, no designs, no nothing. And then down here you've got his glove poking out. You can see this one a little bit better, and that is awesome. Now, his pants are a lighter green than his jacket, and that is cool. As you can see, it makes them look a little different, and that is awesome. There's the zipper for the jacket, and then down here at the bottom, he is wearing the plastic boots, and that is pretty cool because they're very detailed. Not to mention, very weathered, and I absolutely love it. Now, working our way down his back, you can see where the straps meet in the back there behind his head, and then down here you've got the dirty hood of his cloaky jacket that he's wearing. Very cool indeed. Yeah, I think it is awesome that this figure matches the little Custard, how he's got a coat of his own. That is so awesome. And working our way down his pant leg here, you got the back of the boots. And after all that, here's what I have been waiting to see for quite a long time. Bleak with his little dog Custard, and that is awesome. Yeah, they go together perfectly, and I absolutely love it. So, there's my review of the 3A Adventure KARTEL 1/6 scale figures of 5-hit weather. Yes, I know what it's really called, but I can't say that in a video. Jeez. Crappy weather, Bleak Mission, along with his companion, Custard, the hooded satanic Labrador. And man, oh man, I have been wanting a regular version of Bleak Mission for quite some time, and it's so cool to get him in this outfit. Not to mention getting Custard in a matching outfit. That is so awesome. Yeah, these are two of the Adventure KARTEL figures that I've been really wanting for a long time, and I've had them sitting here for probably over a month, maybe even longer than that, and I hadn't had a chance to open them or review them. And man, oh man, I really like them, and they were worth the wait. Now that I've got Bleak a little Custard, maybe I can get him some fish fingers. So, until next time, tune in for more Foo Reviews!
Hey, this is Nolan North. You don't want to miss Foo Reviews. And I'm out!